Okay, you're gonna think I'm nuts, but I am starting this video from the interstate that's close by. This is 280, and we just passed Walmart. There's a Home Depot up there on the right-hand side. There's a lot of little food stores. There's McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Culver's, which I didn't even know what that was until we moved down here. This is going to be your turn. These things are super weird in the highway. You want to come all the way up and turn here so that you have the vision of the traffic coming this way. And a lot of people don't understand that and just kind of drive all over the place. But anyway, there's an IHOP here. There's a CrossFit gym right there. And a lot of churches. There are churches on like every corner. There's actually two right beside each other right here. So this, you're going to drive down through here, and it's not much further. You're going to have a stop sign, another stop sign, and then a red light, and we'll be there. But I just kind of wanted to show you the area. When you turn down into here, it doesn't look amazing. Like, it's kind of sketchy. But that literally is like the entire state of Alabama. So where I live, I'm in this huge 3,000 square foot house with a shop and 2 acres, and it's like the best house around. We're surrounded by like a trailer park, and then down the road there's like a mini mansion. So there aren't zoning laws here, so you can literally have a camper next to a regular house. If you're not in a subdivision. You are going to be in a subdivision, so you will have a nice neighborhood. You just kind of have to drive through some weird areas to get there. There's not a lot of crime around here. Honestly, like the most common problem are car break-ins and people just like stealing stuff out of lawns and random stuff. So there's not a lot of home invasions, not a lot of like assault or anything. Here's the red light, 2 gas stations on the corner right here. Yeah, downtown Columbus is nice. There's just certain areas you do want to avoid, and I can kind of show you that. I actually forgot to turn my maps on to take to your exact address, so I will do that here in a moment. But I will show you turning into the neighborhood is just right up here. So there's like nice houses along the way. There's a brand new one that they just built up here as well. This is going to be your turn. I'm lying. That's Staffordshire. You have one more. This is weird. This is the reserve at Staffordshire. So you are in this section. So there's a brand new house right across the street. This road that we are currently on is called Lee Road 240. You will find that there are a number of Lee roads around here, and they all have a number after it. It's basically the county road, and you have to put that number in on your Google Maps or whatever you use, because if you don't, it will not take you to the correct address. So this, it's a very nice little neighborhood. I actually have a friend who lives right down here. Let's see. Right there. So I have a friend that lives right there. He actually had his truck, I don't want to say broken into because it was unlocked. He left it unlocked. He had guns in it, which is a big no-no. But he did it, and now he has to deal with that. So as you can see, a lot of people park their cars outside. Everybody does have garages. Nobody wants to use them. I'm not sure what that's about. But if you leave it outside, just be prepared. There are just a bunch of teens, and I want to say that they live in Staffordshire, the neighborhood over from you. From another friend, they've told me that they believe that teen and his friends are the one breaking into it, but nobody can catch like a good video of their face. So they haven't been able to prove it. But anyway, that's really all that I've heard as far as the negatives. So you are all the way in the back of this neighborhood. So I'm just going to keep driving. And I'm pretty sure I know where you're going to be. But If you have any questions about the area, people, base, literally anything, doctors, whatever you need, I can definitely answer that for you. I want to say this is where you'll be. I'm going to double check on Google Maps, but this was the only one that had lots up. I think you are number 5. Okay. That's your neighbors. Nice little cul-de-sac here. I'm going to turn around the wrong way, but don't pay any attention to that. You have a fun little ice cream truck right here, so ice cream man's there if you have kids. Yeah, that's number 10. So you should be that house right there. So that's good. Directly across from you is an open lot. So there may be plans to build in the future. I don't know. That kind of looks very small. I would be surprised, but you never know. Yeah, so you are at the very end. You do have a lot of woods behind you. Again, I don't think you're going to have any issues other than snakes. They're very common here. But if you keep your yard maintained and like don't have water access, you should be fine. So yeah, I know this is super long and you're probably like, oh my God, girl, shut the hell up. But here I am. And here you are. Well, here you'll be. So let me know if you need anything.